Hi my beautiful sunshines! Today we're going to talk about our vegan staples that we keep in our kitchen. They're ones that we use very often, and so I just want to talk about it, especially for those who are new to veganism, because, well, it's good to know what you're going to be using a lot. And Jubilee Wildflower is going to be with us for this video because she won't let me put her down. Yeah, she's 10 months old. Can you say hi? No. Oh no, can we say hi, Mama? So let's get started. So the first thing I have here is Nutritional yeast flakes, which is different from baker's yeast, which I found that out when I first went vegan. After I tried to make something, it was a horrible mess. Anyways, this brings kind of a cheesy flavor. You can actually make cheese and sour cream and other things like that with this. I use this a lot. I use it with my mac and cheese. I use it with my nacho cheese sauce. It's really yummy. And the kids call it cheesy flakes. It also has, a lot of vegans call it Nooch instead of saying that long, Nutritional yeast flakes. And you can find them in stores that have bulk food, like Whole Food stores. So the next one is ones we use a lot for eggs. It's black Himalayan salt, and it gives that sulfury eggy taste. We make our tofu scramble with it. I've even made, this last Thanksgiving, I made deviled eggs, which is really yummy. You want to hold this? We have a lot of mornings where we eat toast and smoothies. We use a few different vegan, a few different vegan butters. Earth Balance is a good one. There is a avocado one you can get like at Walmart, so that's pretty good. Don't be confused with Smart Balance though. It's the same company, but Smart Balance uses fish in theirs. So we pretty much only use our vegan butter with sometimes when we have baked potatoes, when we have pancakes and toast or French toast. But other than that, we try not to use it because we're trying to consume less oil, but baby steps, you know. So next we're going to talk about plant milk. Rice Stream is the one that we kind of tested out when I first went vegan. We tested it for cereal. We tested soy, we tested almond. Everyone pretty much agrees that the rice milk has such a, what is the right word? Has such a light flavor that it's when it's cold and it's in cereal, you can't really tell the difference between that and cow's milk. So that's the one that everyone agreed upon. So it's really good to cook with. But if you want it to be a little, like if you want it in soup and you want it to be a little creamier, I would suggest a nut milk like cashew. It's pretty amazing. And almond. So the next item we have here is tofu. You can buy firm, extra firm, or silken. So I was really bad at cooking tofu at first. Something that requires a bit of patience and maybe some YouTube watching. But we love it. In fact, we make tofu eggs with it. We bake it and put it on top of stir fry or ramen noodles. I've used it for bacon. You can make jerky out of it, which I haven't done yet. Anyways, it's amazing. It's fairly inexpensive, so it's really versatile and it's really yummy. Oh, in fact, our 5-year-old, whenever I'm chopping it up for making it for dinner, he comes and sneaks pieces of it uncooked. He loves it so much. So the next one we're going to talk about is Better Than Bullion. We use this a lot. It's the vegetable-based one. Make sure you get that one. And it's the only one that has the vegan certified on the side there. We use it instead of buying containers of vegetable broth. We use this and you add water to it. I use it a lot in things that I want to have kind of a beefy, meaty taste to it. Okay, so the next one is Liquid Smoke. I use this for, again, for kind of a meaty flavor. I use it for my tacos that I make, and I use it for the flavoring for bacon as well. I usually use it together with this soy sauce. You can also do tamari or coconut aminos if you are gluten intolerant. In fact, I usually use these guys together with some other seasonings to make bacon. I've made kind of bacon with hemp seeds, and we kind of roll it up and put it in our soups, which is really good. I've made tempeh bacon and tofu bacon, and I'm excited to try some different ones. The next one is garbanzo beans, or chickpeas, which I like to call them. We always have multiple cans of this. Like every time we go to the store, we pick up at least 4. Because not only are chickpeas wonderful, and I also use them in my tacos, and they're a great way to add more protein and vitamins to a meal, like put them in soups or pasta. But they also have the liquid in them. It's called Aqua Faba, and you can save that and you can make vegan meringue and sour cream, and we use it for when we make French toast. We use it in place of egg. It's really fantastic. And the next one are, of course, bananas. We always have bananas on hand. In fact, we usually have the ones that are very ripe and the ones that are ripening, and these ones are about ready to be put into bags and to be frozen. We use them as we try to have at least one smoothie every day. It's usually with breakfast. We use them as the base of our smoothie. So the majority of our bananas, they're inexpensive, they're yummy, and very good for you. So if you didn't know this, because I didn't at one time, you want to wait to eat your bananas until they're kind of spotty, because that's when they have better nutrition and they have certain properties that help fight against cancer. At least that's what I've read. And then of course avocados. I love avocados. They're a good way. I'm still breastfeeding, and sometimes I don't have always a lot of time to make something, and I need something that has enough calories and other good things in it, and so I'll just eat an avocado. It's also nice too for creaminess. I've made a sour cream with them before, and you know, sometimes we don't buy a lot of like the vegan cheeses and stuff because they are a little on the pricier side, but you can use avocado in place, like in a sandwich, and you still have like some creaminess. Something we don't have out here right now, because we usually buy it in really big bags, is potatoes. We eat a lot of potatoes because again, they're inexpensive, they're very filling and nutritious, and you know, sweet potatoes as well. So I did want to mention, if you are new to veganism, you might be a little overwhelmed with the different food items you need to make, and you're maybe missing some of the things that you used to eat. I would say, if you can afford it, rely on some of those substitutes, because they helped me. I was vegetarian for 5 years before I went vegan, and I actually, before even going vegetarian, I ate a lot of meat. So, and a lot of dairy. So if I can do it, I was one of those people that was like, it's not a meal if it doesn't have meat in it, you know? Can I put this bacon on this carrot? You know, so I was one of those people. So definitely, if I can do it, you can do it. Gardein is a great product. They are plant meats, and they're really good, and we still use them on occasion. We're trying to move away from that so much. Like their fish fillets are amazing. It's one of those things that I had to check the bag to like, are you sure this is vegan? Because, Of course, we also keep rice on hand. We eat a lot of rice, we eat a lot of beans, we eat a lot of pasta. And if you're gluten intolerant, I know that Walmart carries some gluten-free options there. Brown rice noodles are nice, corn noodles are nice. Anyways, that's about it. Oh, and always keep some of your favorite fruits on hand. It's always good to have a snack with some fruits or some nuts. I did want to touch on real quick people who try veganism and they just like, oh, I felt awful, I'm tired all the time, I'm always hungry. You've got to eat more calories. You've got to make sure that you're getting enough calories in, because you know, meat and dairy there's so many calories in them for a small portion. So you might have to eat a little bit more to make sure that you are nourishing and filling your body. Years ago, when I had a 30-day vegan challenge, me and Joshua, my hubby, Joshua did it, and we thought we were going to die. We were so hungry and so tired. We didn't know what we were doing. And so afterwards, I felt that I was probably going to become vegan. I had to make sure that I could survive being vegan, because I love to eat. So that's the video. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Share it if you think it'll help anyone. She's having a piece of brownie and she's very happy about it. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. In the description I will list some more staples that we use regularly that I didn't include in here. And if you have any video suggestions, just let me know. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hugs and rainbows. Bye. Mwah. Spread love. Yeah. Okay, you say bye-bye. You want to say bye-bye?